How long have you been having lessons with LVBA?
I've been with LVBA for 9 months now.
And can you tell us a bit about your progress during that time?
I was definitely someone who started out thinking I knew everything, and I walked in super nervous to prove that I knew everything, and I knew nothing. So I've come a long way.
What were you most surprised about in your progress? Was there ever a moment where you thought, wow, I didn't realize I could do this?
I realized that I've been using my voice wrong the whole time. I realized that there's so much more technique behind everything that I didn't know about. I think I just surprised myself at how quickly I could pick everything up as well with the help of Loic.
And what have you learned or discovered about yourself?
I am someone who hides behind a good girl mask. I've really learned that it's okay to make mistakes, and it's okay to be messy and let myself sort of be free and loose and wiggly and challenge myself in different ways and not hide behind constantly having to hit every note and be perfect.
How would you describe Loic as a mentor?
He's very full on. A lot of people tend to be very frightened of him up front, which is super relatable and very true. Like, you will be a little bit scared, but he's probably one of the most caring and honest men I've ever met.
And what would you tell somebody who would like to have lessons or training with LVBA?
Come in ready to be adaptable and willing to learn, and just don't ever hold back.
And is there anything you would like to warn them about?
Loic will know when you're not being your true self. I think it's scarier to have him tell you that you're not being your true self than to get nervous and lie about it. He will just know. He will pick you apart in the best way possible.
And what can you say about the method that he uses?
LVBA has a very specific method. It's unlike anything that I've ever seen before, but it definitely gets down to the nitty-gritty. It starts with the basics, which is really great, and you start to go up the different levels and really challenge yourself. If you put in the work, then yeah, those higher levels are super fun.
Loic has a reputation of being quite straightforward and not sugarcoating anything with his feedback. Can you tell us a bit about that?
100% true. I think it's easy to think of Loic as harsh, and I don't think I've ever thought of him as harsh, more so than I've thought of him as very straightforward in the best way possible. He only wants the best out of his student. He's there to remind you that you are more than you think you are.
And has your self-confidence improved?
By miles, 110% it has improved. I definitely pigeonholed myself as a performer, and now that I know what I can do, thanks to LVBA and Loic, yeah, my self-confidence is 100 times better.
Cool. And have you had any exciting opportunities of work since you've started?
I have, but I can't talk about it.
Confidential.
It's confidential.